One way to get the user's input is ask the user to type one of the possible values, or if you can, so that you can communicate with the program and see whether the country's name is available. So assume the user is giving a country's name which is not available in the list of countries, then you have to alert the user saying it's an invalid input. So see here, the data is not available for the country entered. Or to avoid ambiguity, you can use a drop-down box to show the list of countries available, and the user can select only from those countries available. He can never make a mistake, right? So those that is called as user interaction. How we are going to interact with user and get input. Okay. See here, gathering input. So if you in this section, we'll be seeing how to get input from a dialog box. So see here, you can gather input from the user using the input DLG function. So if you use this and run it, okay, I'm just copying this code and putting here. And if I run this section, you get a dialog box, enter a country, and assume I'm entering a country, India. Okay. So what is country having? India. So whatever input the user has entered in the dialog box will be stored in the variable assigned to it. So if I enter a country, if I give the value as 0, if I enter the country value as 0, 0 will be stored to CTRY, because we are not doing any checking here. We are just blindly getting the input from user using a dialog box and assigning that to a variable CTRY. Okay. How to display the output to the user. So for input DLG, if you use, you are going to get the input from the user in the form of dialog box. How to display the message to the user? So we are going to use how to use the disk function. So disk of PR attending MATLAB online course. So this is just a disk function I am giving, and whatever text you want, you can give it within the single quotes. So you see here, it is displaying to the user. Okay, so input from the user we have seen using dialog box, input DLG, output showing the output to the user. I am going to use the command disk. Disk is a very common command which we have used, and sometimes if you want to specify some warning to the user, then you can use the warning. You can use the command warning saying warning of missing data. See the second task, they have asked us to create a warning message to text missing data. So we'll run this section and see. You can see how the warning is getting displayed. So display normally it will be displayed without any. It will be displayed normally in black color, but warning you see it is saying warning missing data, and we are putting a exclamatory mark here saying this is a warning statement. So warning and display are not same. Warning is you are giving some level of caution to the user, saying this is very urgent. The warning is given so that the user can rectify his mistake. Okay, this is for displaying some information to the user, but warning is to say something in a stronger sense. Okay. Next one we have error function. So how to display error of bad data. So you have so many ways of, so many tones of displaying data to user. First one is the common display. Next one is error, warning. Third one is error. Error, you see, it will be displayed in red color, and you will have a red color mark here saying I have an error statement here. Warning will be in orange color, and error will be in red color, and normal disk will be in black color. Okay, so normal disk will be in black color. Okay. That is what is okay. That's what we have seen here. Three different ways of telling the user something is wrong. One is disk is to say display some information to the user, and warning is to say him that this is not a big error, but please be careful the next time. Error is saying that you have made an error. This is something wrong to me. So that is going to be the error.